Let's do a deep dive on the Shop Miss A $3 and $5 fragrances. I was actually the first person on TikTok to ever do a video on Shop Miss A fragrances when they came out with their $3 line. I know because I checked. Now it's kind of crazy to see them go viral with their $5 dupe line. As the affordable perfume queen, I'm always here for more affordable options, especially as we are in a recession and people are having to make some really tough financial decisions. So if there's a way for you to still smell good and feel good about yourself without spending a crazy amount of money, that's what we're here for. In the past year or so, Shop Miss A has really expanded their line. So we're going to start with the $3 line, do a quick recap of that. Then I'm going to go over the more viral $5 line. Their $3 line of perfumes comes in these tall travel size-esque bottles. These are 1 ounce though. 1 ounce for $3 is kind of an insane deal. First up is Glass Rose. This is going to be for my floral lovers. This is citrus, rose, and jasmine. It's really light. Like, as someone who's not even that huge of a floral rose girl, I enjoy this one. I think this one actually layers really well with other floral fragrances, so if you want to use this to kind of boost more expensive fragrances that you have, this could be a good option. Next is Vanilla Lullaby. This is plum, freesia, sandalwood, and sunflower. I do think that the notes is a little bit misleading because I don't really get too much of a floral. It's there for sure. This is actually a really nice vanilla fragrance. It kind of reminds me of like warm vanilla sugar from Bath & Body Works. Next is Love So Sweet. The notes here are ylang ylang, woody, and jasmine. Definitely a little bit more unisex leaning. The woodiness is there, so if you happen to like those slightly darker, more woody scent profiles, then again, for $3 you cannot beat this. This is actually my favorite of the bunch. This is Velvet Dreams, and this is yuzu, violet leaves, and woody amber. Something about that yuzu and amber combination, there's tons of vanilla in here as well, which I think this is kind of the most gourmand leaning of the bunch. It's not gourmand per se, but if you are a gourmand lover, I think you would really enjoy this one. Lastly, this is for the fruity fresh girls. This is Kiss in the Rain, and this has notes of Mayor lemon, bergamot, and purple freesia. Definitely tons of citrus, tons of bright fruitiness. It's a little tart, and then that nice floral comes in. If you're that fresh, fruity kind of fragrance lover, again, this is for you. They also have a $3 body mist line. I have Sweet Vanilla, which is a very basic $3 vanilla. This is easy to throw in your purse and top up during the day. There's Wild Sunflower, which I don't know the notes on this specifically. It's just a really nice, like Bath & Body Works-esque floral fruity fragrance. Now we're getting to the $5 dupe line, and you and we are gonna manage our expectations. We're gonna have a Gabby Hanna moment. These are $5. And because it is a dupe line, the question that I ask myself when I'm evaluating these fragrances is this a $5 version of the original fragrance? So we're gonna keep that in mind. We're gonna level set right there, and we're gonna go into this. Vanilla Kiss is the viral one. This is the dupe of Vanilla 28. These smell incredibly similar. Is this a $5 version of Vanilla 28? The answer is yes. It has the same brown sugar vanilla combo. I will say that Vanilla 28 is obviously just more complex. It's more full-bodied. The way that I would describe in general how these more really affordable dupes work, it's kind of like if you have the original of something and then you make a photocopy of it. Of course, you're not going to maintain the integrity of all of the little intricate details of the original picture, but you are going to have a thing that looks exactly like it. And in this case, that smells pretty much exactly the same. Is it going to be at the same integrity level and at the same detail level? No, but again, it's $5. Next is Pistachio Sundae. This, once again, can I sit here and honestly say that this is the $5 dupe version of Yum Pistachio Gelato? Yes. Again, it has the same bright, like citrusy pistachio ice cream feeling without the depth of complexity. So for example, with Yum Pistachio Gelato, I get a lot of this like hazelnut, rum, kind of like creamy marshmallow in the dry down. That's not existing in the Pistachio Sundae, but what you will get is a pretty straightforward pistachio ice cream kind of scent. Next is Lily Fleur, and this is a dupe of the Deja Vu White Flower from Kayali, which I have the body mist of. And the theme continues. Is this a $5 dupe of Deja Vu White Flower? Yes. I think that they happen to get the three Kayalis done pretty well. We are going to diverge a little bit as we go into the other ones. There are some that I really don't like and I don't recommend. I'll kind of finish up the ones that I do think are done well and would potentially be worth it. They're just not quite my scent profile. First is Private Santal, and yes, I actually do think that this is like pretty good dupe of the Santal 33 scent profile. The reason why I say that is because it smells like pickles to me, which Santal 33 smells like pickles. It's actually one of my mom's favorite fragrances. Like, she wears it all the time. So I'm very intimately acquainted with Santal 33, and this gives me the exact same very visceral reaction that it smells like pickles. So again, if you're trying to make Santal 33 stretch just a little bit further, you want something you can throw in your purse and top up on with during the day, then Private Santal is for you. Neroli Citrus is a dupe for Le Labo's Neroli 36. I actually can't comment on whether it is a dupe or not because I haven't smelled the original. This isn't quite my scent profile, so I'm not going to sit here and say that I recommend this. There is something a little bit like weird, screechy about the formulation for this, so overall I don't think that this one is worth it. White Summer Petals is a dupe for Miss Dior. I don't like this one. I think it's very like powdery, and I don't know, it just kind of doesn't work for me. It's not a scent that I would want to smell like, so no, I don't recommend this one. And lastly, Aqua Nomad is supposed to be a dupe for Gypsy Water from Byredo. Again, I can't comment on that. I've never smelled the original. I also just don't like this one. It kind of smells like chlorine, so I don't know that I want to smell like I just got out of the pool. If that's you, then great, but it's just not me. I buy a ton of stuff from Shop Miss A. I buy a ton of makeup from there. I like Shop Miss A. I trust Shop Miss A. It's just one of those brands that I kind of go back to every couple of months because I'm always like, oh, I need to get more mascara, or I need to get more of this and that. And most of the stuff there is like $1, $1.50, and then the fragrances are $3 and $5. You can't beat it. I hope this was in any way helpful for you, as you might be wondering whether you're going to get something from Shop Miss A.